Welcome to the brave new world of online learning. If online classes cause you dread, remember the words of President Franklin Delano Roosevelt that we heard and saw in one of our recent classes from one of his more famous speeches. He said, FDR said, "We have nothing to fear but fear itself." He meant it, and he was right. There is no reason to fear online classes either. Now, welcome to week 11 and week 12 of SPC 1608, Effective Speaking, taught and learned online at FGCU. Much of what you need to know about this class for the next 2 weeks will be in this discussion board video. We will not be delivering speech 3 for a grade until we return, so you do not have to worry about technological glitches affecting your grade or figuring out how to use PowerPoint in a video in your house or your apartment. Since that's going to happen in the classroom when we get back. That's the speeches for grade. They start March 31st. Since we will not be meeting in class until then, I've decided to give you the initial assignments for the next 2 weeks in this discussion board post. I may have to add to the assignments as circumstances warrant, but please go to this discussion board several times a week and check in and see what's going on. Initial assignments. If this class were held in a classroom over 4 classes, meaning Tuesday and Thursday for the next 2 weeks, I would lecture to you for 1 class and have you practice your speech 3 once in class, and then have you listen to your classmates practice several times, several classes. Then you would go home and practice your speech with your roommate or relative watching. Well, that's not going to happen exactly that way. Since we're not meeting in class, the new plan is for me to lecture once, and you're watching it right now, and then for you to videotape yourself practicing speech 3 4 times. That's why we practice speech giving and recording last Thursday. Speeching, that's pretty funny. That's why we practice you being on camera and uploading your videotapes last Thursday to give you practice there. Now, videotape yourself practicing giving speech 3 in one long shot. That means no editing for all you technological wizards out there, no editing. And I want you to attach your practice videos to class participation 19, class participation 20, class participation 21, and class participation 22. I have set up all 4 of those so that they can receive file uploads. For best results, and I'm going to get a little redundant here, but forgive me, but it's important, make sure you practice 4 times on video at the beginning and end of the next 2 weeks. Make these 4 separate videos and space out their submissions to CP 19 and 22 accordingly so that you truly show improvement. I want you to show improvement from CP 19 to CP 22. Also, if you space out your submissions, I'll have an opportunity to watch them and give you feedback in almost real time. I promise to view each one of your practice speeches and reply on video and reply regarding each one in less than 24 hours. It will be an honor. Now, you will receive a 100 for CP for each video you do properly and submit properly. You will receive a 0 for CP for not turning in a video. Since we're not in a classroom for now, I could be calling this, or we could be calling this, instead of CP, instead of class participation, we could be calling it OP for online participation. If you catch me saying OP or online participation, it's the same thing as CP, but heck, we're not even in a classroom for 2 weeks, are we? Now, stay tuned to this discussion board because I may post your OP practice speeches here after you submit them to Canvas, and I may ask you and your classmates to watch these videos and comment on them. That's part of the stay tuned part. Now, speech 2, finishing. I'm going to complete grading the Speech 2 performances that I have seen during the next few days. If you have not delivered Speech 2, please do so on a camera and send the video to me via Canvas Speech 2 assignment. I have also opened that one up for receiving file uploads. Speech 2 grading. I will finish grading Speech 2 as they come in, the late ones, and give everyone your grades at the same time. Two things. By late, I don't mean I'm going to take off anything. I just need you guys to turn them in, and because we're not meeting in class, I need you to turn in videos of your speeches. Also, please turn them in as soon as possible so that your classmates and yourself can get your grades all at once together soon. Quiz 3, please do Quiz 3 and submit it to Canvas by Tuesday, March 31st when we come back. Now, this is the end of Part 1. We're going to be starting Part 2 on a different link in the discussion board. Thank you very much.